car accident had stolen half a month of my life. When I woke up in a hospital bed, there were no memories, only pain and confusion. But Thomas was there. He told me he was my husband, that he had stayed by my side through everything, and I believed him. For weeks I thought I was happy, but it was all a lie. Tonight I had gone to his office, my heart racing with excitement. I had taken the test that morning, staring in shock at the 2 lines that changed everything. A baby. Our baby. I couldn't wait to tell him. I pushed open the door to his office, stepping inside, then froze at the sound of voices. "So, are you going to keep pretending to be her husband?" The voice wasn't Thomas's. It was his friend's. My breath hitched. What if her memories return? A pause. Then Thomas spoke, his voice calm, collected. "They won't. She's been drinking the pills. She trusts me." The world shifted beneath my feet. "I made sure she wouldn't remember," he continued. "She can't. If she does, she might do something to harm Amber and stop her wedding." Amber, my sister. What is he saying? Why would I stop her wedding? My head was spinning, wanting to remember everything. "She doesn't need to know the truth," Thomas sighed. "Even if Amber didn't choose me, even if she married someone else, I still can't let anyone destroy her happiness. So if I have to lie my life with her, I'll do it for Amber." Betrayal surged through me, leaving me cold. I wanted to scream, to burst into that room and demand the truth, but I had nothing. No proof, no memories. If I confronted him now, he would have an explanation. He would smile, touch my face, and tell me I was imagining things. So I turned and walked away. That night, I didn't take the pills. For the first time in weeks, I let my mind be my own. And the memories didn't come all at once. They came in fragments, slipping through the cracks every time I skipped a pill. Every time I stared at Thomas and felt that something wasn't right. A familiar scent, a stray word, a flash of something in my mind that left me breathless. I played the role of the perfect wife, pretending nothing had changed, but Thomas noticed. He watched me more closely, his touches lingering a little longer, his gaze sharp whenever I hesitated before taking the pill. Then one night, he said it. "We're going to your parents' house tomorrow," he told me, sliding an arm around my waist. "Amber wants you to be there for her gown fitting. Your parents will be there too." The words knocked the air from my lungs. My house, my parents. I was going back. I forced myself to smile, nodding like a good wife should, but inside, I was drowning. The next morning, as I sat in the car beside Thomas, the memories became clearer. Not forced, not sudden, but they were there, like a puzzle assembling itself in my mind. Amber, she had always taken from me. As children, she wanted my toys, my clothes, my friends, and as we grew older, she wanted Scott. I clenched my fists, my nails digging into my palms as more pieces fell into place. Scott and I had been together for 4 years. 4 years of love, of promises, of planning a future together. I had trusted him, believed him, and yet, all along, he had been sneaking behind my back, with my own sister. I had confronted them. I remembered the way Scott had tried to deny it, how Amber had worn that same sickeningly sweet smile she always did when she got what she wanted, and I had been a fool for thinking that my parents would stand by me, that they would condemn Amber for what she did, but they didn't. They let her have him. They let her take everything from me. The betrayal burned through my veins like poison, and suddenly I was back in that moment, the night of the accident. Amber was in the car with me. We were fighting. I had just found out about Scott. The truth had shattered everything I knew, and I had been furious, screaming, crying, demanding answers. And then, the sharp turn, the blinding lights, the impact. It wasn't just an accident. Amber had been there. Amber had caused it. Now she was pretending nothing had happened, pretending she was my sister, my family.